Alright, onward on the Dragovian Path. Isn't that what we decided to call it? The Dragovian Path. So, and in case you wonder why, it's because this path leads to Dragovia, the land of Drago. Ivan Drago, to be precise. There I go with Dolph Lundgren again. It's always Dolph Lundgren with me! It's like at the end of Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity, where they go into Crash's mind and there are all those Crashes dancing. With me, it's just like, there are all these Ivan Dragos boxing. No, not really. Although, again, I would like to reiterate that I am an enormous Dolph Lundgren fan. Just because that's a weird thing that people don't often say. Wait, hey, you can't call for backup. You're not one of the backup creatures. Like, that's the kind of thing a bloody hand does. Alright, we'll see how you deal against everybody when they're all tense. I actually don't think it'll... Well, it'll be helpful, I suppose, to be tensed up. I mean, we have a Timber of Tension, we might as well use it, right? It's not just for bosses. Oh, he can only hit 2 enemies with Pearly Gates? That's kind of lame. The other thing, the thing that Angelo gets for 100 skill in swords, which I thought was the thing that he got for 100 skill in charisma, is this lightning attack. That's just awesome, and when you psych it up, it just does crazy damage. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ability. Now, is he going to hit... Oh, yeah, he does hit the one that showed up. Cool. Look at that. Almost 300 points of damage. That's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. But I think that the lightning one hits everything regardless. So. Or unregardless, as Homer Simpson would say. I used to work with this girl who just would freak out when people would say irregardless. And her boss was a person who said irregardless all the time. So it just drove her nuts. I thought it was funny. Because, of course, it is regardless. Like, regardless is, you know, it says what, you know, it doesn't need the un or the ear. It's just regardless. But, like, it's just not something to get your undies in a bundle about. It's like the same thing with, like another. That another is, it says other all by itself. You don't have to say like an entire another, you know, like, or as Stewie and Family I would say a whole nother. Like people say that, which is, but what I've never heard anybody say that. My thing is intents and purposes. That's the one that gets me. And like I don't get all crazy about it, but it when people say intensive purposes, I just really, like, it doesn't make any sense. And, like, I always used to say that. And then when I went to college the first time, when I was 20, I had a professor say intents and purposes very clearly. And I was like, that makes complete sense. To say for all intents and purposes. That makes sense. Like, intensive purposes, I don't know that that makes sense. Like, that purposes can be, you know, intensive. Maybe, I don't know. For all intents purposes would be interesting. Like, there's an interesting, like, paraphrase. So you have to say I'm a little depressed that our big boss slime or our metal king slime or whatever ran away. Although it didn't help us that Angelo doesn't have the right equipment, because he's a jerk. This is why you really should just kind of keep the Falcon Blades in their inventory at all times if you're gonna do any kind of you know, stuff. If you're gonna do any kind of stuff. Yeah, so for all intents purposes. That like I said, it would be a fun thing to hear kinda. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you're just like, that's lame, Vertical Sandwich. Like, that's lame, Vertical Sandwich. We think that's stupid. That's the voice right there. I didn't lose the voice. I just haven't been doing it lately. I don't know why, to tell you the truth. Part of it is that, like, the Mario LP I'm doing is producing more and more kind of post-commentary events because of how long the stars are taking and how, you know, how little I'm getting done in every video session. Have I been here before? Did I get turned around? Ah, crap, Spackle. Oh, we haven't seen these guys yet, have we? Crab Spackle, by the way, is something I took from Futurama. Like, it's something that Mom said at one point, and I was just like, that's perfect. That's perfect. It's a perfect exclamation of, like... And it just became part of my vocabulary. Like, now I actually say Crab Spackle. And nobody has ever said anything about it. Nobody's ever said, like, that's a weird thing to say. Why would you say that? Like, when I say Crab Spackle, people go, just pretend. Maybe they just think they didn't hear me right. I don't know. I suppose it's human nature to just make excuses for the person rather than ask the question. But... So I like that the palette swap of that zombie on the right means that he's wearing pink. That they've, like, run out of colors to, like, palette swap him, so they're like, let's just give him a pink shirt. So he apparently was reasonably fashionable before he died and became a zombie. Or he was just like a 50-year-old housewife. I don't know. Does that make sense at all? I don't know. I don't know. And you know, they did stuff like, they took, the first boss in the game, like that mermaid guy in the waterfall or whatever, they made him into a regular enemy. And, like, they do that with some of the, and I wish they'd done that with the enemy of, like, the Ruined Abbey. Because, like, the boss of the Ruined Abbey just looks really cool. And maybe they did. Maybe he has, like, the guys we just saw, maybe they are some sort of palette swap of him. But I remember him just being bigger and kind of scarier and crazier looking. Alright, we're going to start cutting out battles because they're starting to get pretty redundant, so... Thanatos Shield. There's something cool we can do with that, I'm sure, but we'll see eventually. Eventually we'll figure it out. So the battles are getting redundantly redundant? Was that the thing I was looking for? Alright. And now I know we've gone past that painting before, right? I don't know where I'm going anymore. This is the problem with not having a map. Or a walkthrough. Because I don't. I know there are good walkthroughs for just this section on the internet, but I didn't pull one up because I figured we'd come out one end. But I think the last time I went through this place and tried to do it without a walkthrough, I ended up back at the beginning. So, but if that happens, we'll turn around and we'll... This is obviously a different place. This is what we were looking for. Is this place where it gets, like, all open and stuff. This is the second half, essentially. And it's pretty, right? Like, clouds and mountaintops and mountain paths and purple poisonous water. Everybody loves purple poison water. Okay. I mean, I think we're making good progress in here. We better be. Ow! Okay, now Pandora's boxes are an interesting enemy, and you really want, like, they have a really cool, I think rare drop. I think they rare drop skill seeds. I'm not sure, but so you want to kind of stainless steel sickle them. In fact, we're gonna get to a point where there are a decent amount of enemies that can rare drop skill seeds. I think in the game there's only 4 or 5, but like 3 of them are going to be in the last level of enemies, I think. And I think that the... Yeah, that sounds right, yeah. Sometimes I confuse skill seeds with slime crowns. Because it's another interesting, like, if you want to make the last armor in the game for everybody, you need to find 3 additional slime crowns. Alright, now this isn't back the way we came, right? Because we came across, like, the mountain path. So, like, we're going forward, aren't we? Like, you know, you're just like, I don't know, vertical sandwich. Like, we're going where you decided, oh, those 2 paths come together. Time to heal. When I get that feeling, baby, I need sexual... Oh, sorry. We're not doing that, are we? I don't know, that's actually a song. Although the only... never mind. On a completely unrelated thing, like, I get the song Feel Like Making Love stuck in my head a lot. And again, it's because of The Simpsons. Oh, alright, here's a battle. And now, we actually have Falcon Blades on both of our sword guys. So, this should be good. As opposed to the other one, which was not so great. And eventually, in this game, we will get a second Timbrel of Tension, which will help a lot with this. But really the key, again, the key to fighting these guys is Falcon Blades, Metal Slash, Timbrel of Tension. But essentially, I'm going to try to, and like I said, these guys I think have a standard drop of a Slime Crown, but they might not. That might not be right. That might be the rare drop out of the Metal King Slimes. In fact, I'm now that I'm talking about it, I'm pretty sure that's the case. That's their rare drop. Because I think I have Ground, or the express reason of getting Slime Crowns, and over the course of like 100 hours of play, through an entire game, I got 1. Like 1 in a drop. So not easy. And you really would, like... 3, essentially, I think, is what you would really... No, you need 2 more. If you get 2 more, you could really set yourself up in the game pretty amazingly as far as armor goes. Because, again, you need to make the hardest armor in the game, and you need 1 to make the King Metal Sword. You get 2 in the game, but there is actually one... There's an armor you get for your main character that doesn't require that and is good. Is better, I think, so... Oh, we lost our Metal King Slime. But we're going to kill some of these liquid metal guys. Mark my words. Mark them. Oh, nice. Jessica got the kill. That's beautiful. Good job, Jessica. Oh, we got 2. There's 1 left. And we'll get a shot at him, maybe. I don't know. I guess anything's possible. I mean, if we can get the Timbrel of Tension use off, and then the Metal Slash, we'll be in good shape. That's kind of a long shot, though. Oh, he attacked. We're good. Yeah, look at that. We got him. Awesome. Yay! Well, that's not going to do anything for us. Oh, we got Miracle Slash. Well, that's okay. Alrighty, Angus. Oh, we're so close to maxing out humanity. Out of all of our guys, he's the one who really we did kind of the best with, like, how we wanted to distribute our points, I think. Because he's the one that we're closest to getting 2 skills completely maxed out. But, I mean, we had to rely on Boomerang for our hero for a while. So, And Angelo was just behind. Like, he's just set up, so he just doesn't get as many skill points as fast. Okay. So now over here is a treasure chest you don't want to miss. It's a unique item, so... this is the one I said we'd go out of our way for. So here we go. It's a Metal King Spear, which I think is the best spear in the game, but you can also combine it with one of the boomerangs to make the best boomerang in the game. So either way you're playing, you need it. Although I'm surprised, like, people I've been talking to about this game, like people who are watching it, I'm surprised how many people actually train their hero as a spear user because he gets multi-thrust and stuff. They really like that. Well, I don't know. For me, I just, like, it's always been swords. And there's a thing with sword and courage that if you max them both out together, you get a new ability, like an amazing ability. So, we'll be showing that at some point. Alright. Oh, this is new. Belial. And Pandora's boxes. I'm not sure how hard these demon guys are going to be, but they're new. They sure are brightly colored. Almost too brightly colored to take seriously. Now they could take some damage, though. What? You can't kill me. You can't kill me. Whoa! Whoa! Not okay. These guys all attack twice a turn? Oh my god. Alright, we gotta do something here. Namely, get our guys back alive. And do some damage to somebody. Don't drain magic. Well, I guess drain magic is way better than you killing a bunch of my people. You jerks. Alright, okay. Kill that guy! Oh my god, he is so much stronger than I thought he was gonna be. Yeesh. Alright, alright, alright. Quit doing that! You're not allowed to do that. Yeah! What the hell? Not okay, not okay, not okay. We're calling in some monsters. To hell with this. I'm not fighting these guys hand to hand. They can cast spells on things. It doesn't matter if they die. Oh, jeez. Well, Steam Killer Attack should take this guy out, right? Thank you. That doesn't help me with the Pandora's boxes, though. Look at that. It's crazy. Where were these guys when I was doing Monster Arena battles, huh? Powerful laser beam. Oh. Sad. It's sad that's your idea of an attack. Of being effective. Oh my god! Quit killing stuff! I'm just baffled. I'm baffled at how absolutely, like, we were doing fine. We were doing okay. Occasional death, stuff like that. But, like, man, this is just rough. We just, like, stumbled in to, like, kill your world. Where, like, everything kills you. Look at that! Stop killing things. Oh. Jeez. Alright. I just gotta bring out the other monster team. I mean, that's the only real option. There we go. And look at how much stronger Hackzilla is. Like, now that we've leveled up and stuff, he's got hit points over 700. That's seriously, you know, 250 more than he had last time we played around with him. All right. Oh my god. Oh, we got a drop. Oh, orichalcum. That's what they drop. Huh. Interesting. Well, we gotta resurrect some people from the dead now. Jeez, this game.